How we doing, guys? Dead obvious what I want here. Now, listen, we've got 20 seconds before it opens. I might just play a very, very small contract. I suggest you play probably one or two if I enter as well. If it shorts against down here, then I will enter again. That's how I'm going to play this. I don't want to miss it because that's pretty much the main trade for the day. Let's choose two. We've opened really slow. It's more of a down there. Annoying. I'm going to get rid of these. They're annoying. If we get above, I'm still just going to enter small. Ideally, I'd want this 38 or 50 and then a really impulsive move long. That's what I would have liked to have seen. We've had a bit of a slow start on this open. See, are we going to come that far down? It comes down to 401s. That's 150 points to the target. It's going to go in really small here. Mind that push off. Leave that somewhere down there. 200 points away from the top. It's quite some range. Scared money don't make money, guys. Can't be scared. I'm not even going to add. I'm not going to add unless we come down and probably match that low there. But unless it does that, I ain't. What are we? About 20 points. About 20 points, so I'm going to add you 8 points.
Order filled.
Too fucking easy. Too fucking easy. Jesus. Cool. Please tell me you guys got that. She's running. Pete, you'll have to DM me where your account is. You can't be that far off now, right? You can't be that far off. Capital wise. Nice. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Let me see if there's any other 23s. If there are any other 23s, probably not going to bother. If there is, then we'll push. See where it's probably going. It's probably heading up here. We're long until we hit there. But we've taken out all of those targets. Good. Should be getting you a payout for Christmas. That's the plan. Yeah, I love it. Bit of a Christmas present. I don't know how long it took me to get a funded account, but it was well over a year, probably 2 years. It's like I said, I was speaking to Jamie the other day, and it's yeah, exactly. No, that's what I said. I've just done 153. Nice. One more. Same with my wife. You know, just started really on a second. You guys straight into like passing combines and getting funded accounts. It's wild because I must have spent Well, the true story. This is a terrible story as well. This is how uneducated I was. Right, I put pure cash. I didn't know about prop firms. I put pure cash into an account, and I probably blew. Come on, what fun did I keep blowing? You get there, mate. You get there. I had a couple of mistakes on them fundeds. I put pure cash into a Tradeovate account, which is another trading platform. I think I must have lost probably £5 grand. Then I learnt about prop accounts, and then I probably still spent about £5 grand on prop accounts, just blowing them. Way too heavy. All right, so what we're going to do here is a little bit. I didn't play this last night, but last night when we had that long, I said I'm going to look for something. It was a bit tight on this. It was a bit tight between this 50 and this 62. We've got quite a decent range to that 78. Just for reference, all this is, which you probably not watched the video, but this is why today was so easy. Draw this high to low. That's a fib. You draw it high to low. Broke the 23, broke the 38. Yesterday broke through the 50. Today hit the 60, hit the 62. The 62 caused that short. Hit it again, caused less of a short. So you see that bounce off it. If it was a true short, by the time it had done its second, that 62 would have started pushing this down here. But it's not. So the fact that we'd hit it again, and we still returned to it for a third time and then held above for a couple of hours, the longs were just fairly obvious. So now what we're going to do is, where did it open? Where did we open? Okay. I'm going to go on to the 1 minute. We opened here. I'm going to draw a full range. See if we can fill a bit of this gap, return to the top, go up, because I do think we're heading up here. Two draws that you've got on your screen at the minute, what you're looking at, we've only got one of them in play, right? We've got that high to that high in play. That means that it could, if it wanted to, come down and hit this initial balance levels, come down and hit the 38, the 50, the 62, if it wanted to and needed to before it returned to its targets. So if it had already done that and then gone long, then you would have this level in play up here, 25 645s. Before that you've got 639s, and then you'd just be super conservative with 633s. The fact that this high to high is holding, we haven't got this one on our side yet. So what we've got is obviously the trend. We've got the trend. We know it's going long. Oh, geez, that was a pop, wasn't it? Are we going to get any sort of pullback while I'm gabbing? I'm going to give it a go here. Whoa, that was a lag. That was a right lag. Just to see if I can buy. Where's that draw?
Order filled.
Okay. It's pushing. Like even on that level there, I'd never have just pulled the trigger there without this initial balance being in play. If we'd have got down here, let's get rid of that. Let's move that one out of the way, even though that's the one. If we'd have even come down, if we'd come down here and done the same thing on there, that would have been a 50 and a 78 holding on a high to high. It'd have been beautiful. It'd have filled me with just that bit more confidence to maybe enter one or two down here and then enter again up here, and it would have been a bigger pay. But you never know what you're going to get. You've just got to play what you get. And that's what we've got. That's what's been handed to us. Again, I do think we are heading up here, 8s, 65s. Let's hope it doesn't just run that target overnight, so it's something we can do tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't. If it does, then we'll just have to reevaluate and wait. But if we hold, let me just get rid of these draws, because we are done on the day. Or hourly. If we hold shy of that 78, I'm going to be looking for longs into it. But I want quite a few draws, just so it doesn't say give me like a 50 down here before it goes, right? Shouldn't be too difficult to analyze. We have got some news tomorrow, if I recall, quite a bit. In and around the Open, so we'll navigate that. Oh, I didn't snip that, did I? Never mind, I've got it on video. We're done, guys. Nice and easy. I think, I don't know, was that 2 trades in the Open? Yeah, 2 for 2, I think. All done. Catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.